Hey everyone, so since I always get lovely messages about my imperfections in videos, I'd like to say first of all my hair looks like this because I'm not doing anything today, and second of all I have a cut on my chin because I fell because it's winter and there's ice and I'm clumsy, so I took a little spill on the way to the UPS store today. Yay! So anyways, this video is going to be about what I dislike about the gym. This is not a rant video. It's just for the people who have asked, who have told me basically that they're going to start the gym. And I just want to tell you things to look out for. In no way am I trying to get you to not go to the gym. You should still go. I'm just telling you how to get around them. Basically what I see a lot is people being like, oh, I don't go to the gym because people do this and I don't like it. I'm going to tell you how to avoid this. Okay. Numero uno, people not wiping down their machines. First of all, it's disgusting. It's unsanitary, it's gross. I just don't understand how you could do it. Like, I would feel really disgusting if I like sweated all over a machine and then walked away. But apparently some people are not bothered by this. So, the way that you get around that is you either A, wipe the machine off yourself. But some people are germaphobe like me. I really do not like germs. I really don't want anything to do with other people's sweat. So I just go tell the person at the gym, like, hey, nobody wipe down this machine. I really don't want to because it freaks me out. Could you please wipe it down or have that person wipe it down? Usually they will do it or they will have someone else do it. And, you know, they're usually pretty apologetic. I always feel bad because it's not their fault. It's the person's fault. But if you don't want to wipe it down, and it is flu season, so as much as some of you might be like, you're rude, blah, 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 you should just do it yourself. It is flu season, and I don't want to get sick. They have plastic gloves that they wear when they wipe it down. It's your sweat. Wipe it off. It's disgusting. Number two, people stare. People at the gym stare. I don't know what it is about the gym that people think it's just appropriate to stare. Like in everyday life, your parents teach you, like, it's rude to stare. Don't stare at people. But people stare. I don't know what it is. Like, and they don't stare at you because you're overweight. They don't stare at you because you're skinny. They don't stare at you because of your body type. They stare at everybody. So if someone is staring at you at the gym, just ignore them. What I like to do is just put my iPod on, get into the zone, do what I need to do. I don't care if you're staring at me. Good. Stare at me. Maybe you think I'm pretty. Maybe you think I'm ugly. Maybe you're like, why is that chubby girl at the gym? I'm at the gym because I want to lose weight. You would be like, why is that chubby girl at McDonald's? Or why is that chubby girl laying in her bed watching TV? But I'm not. I'm at the gym. So shh, shh. Anyways, number three. People at the gym that are on like an elliptical or like the treadmill next to you like to look at how long you've been running and what speed you're going. It's really, really weird, and I don't know why they do it. Basically, people at the gym clearly think it's a competition. I don't really care. You can look at my treadmill all you want. I've been on it for about 7 minutes. I'm going at a 4.0 speed at a 2% incline. Do you want me to read it to you? No? Okay then. I don't care. Sometimes if I'm, you know, kind of like in a funny, playful mood, if somebody looks at mine, I look back at theirs and go, just to be kind of annoying and get like have them get the picture, like, hey, stop staring at my treadmill. But basically, if you are bothered by it, usually if you do that, people will stop looking at you because they realize that you see them. Yeah, if you don't care, just let them look. Who cares? Number four. When people stand behind you and wait for whatever machine you're on, that's really annoying. It really is. If you're on like, usually it doesn't happen if you're on like a treadmill or an elliptical because there's tons of those, but like at my personal gym, there's like 3 stair steppers or something, and people will stand behind you and wait for them. Just do what you need to do. Don't let anybody bully you off of a machine. Usually they don't say anything. They just kind of like stand there. Let them. If they honestly want to stand there, because like you come to the gym to work out. You don't come to the gym to stand there and wait for other people to get off of a machine. So if you honestly want to stand behind me and wait for me to get off the stair stepper, more power to you. It's only your time that you're wasting. You're not wasting my time, and I'm not going to move any faster. You know, I try to be polite and turn around and just say, you know, I will be done in about 20 minutes, or I will be done in 15 minutes, just to let them know that is the time frame that you're looking at. So if you want to go away, then you can go away, and if you want to stand there, stand there. I don't care. Hope you brought something to read. Have a nice time. Play with your iPhone, listen to some music, just hang out and wait for me to be done. So that's kind of weird, but people just do it. I'm gonna be drinking hot chocolate throughout this video because I made it before I started filming it, and I don't want it to get all cold. It has pretty colored marshmallows in it, and it's in a cute Hello Kitty cup. It's still really hot. Okay, anyways, so yeah, I really don't like that, but that is something that you can do. Just turn around and let them know the time frame that you're looking at, and if they want to go away, they will, and if they don't, they can't force you to get off the elliptical, so, or whatever you're on, so just, well. I think another thing is people talking really, really loudly, but the reason that people do that isn't to be rude. Basically, when you're on an elliptical or a treadmill, usually not an elliptical, but the treadmills, they make some noise, especially like when you're moving. If your feet slide a little bit, they squeak, or they like make that noise because your foot slid on it. And people don't realize how loud they're being because they're breathing heavily, the machines are going, and people are lifting weights in the background, so they don't realize how loud they're being. If it's really, really, really bothering you, you know, I don't know. I don't really say anything to anybody because I usually have my iPod in. If you're by yourself, you probably will have music and it shouldn't bother you. And if you're with someone else and you're talking to them, then, you know, just make sure that the person that you're with can hear you. But, you know, I've heard a lot of people say some stuff about like people being loud at the gym. People don't usually know that they're loud, except the guys that are like in the back lifting weights and they're like, hoo, 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 and you're just kind of like, oh my goodness, be quiet, please. But in my gym, they have their own kind of little section, so I don't really listen to them. But basically, people just don't realize that they're being that loud. So please don't take it as people being rude. They're just trying to have their conversation over all the noise. Oh, another thing. People coming to the gym dressed completely inappropriately. And this could go one of two ways. You could either be dressed in like something that looks like bikini bottoms and a sports bra, which I think is kind of inappropriate. Basically, I think it's inappropriate because, you know, I know somebody is going to get on this video and be all, oh, you think it's inappropriate because you're too big to wear a sports bra to the gym. No, I don't really do the jealousy thing. If you look good, and I'm happy for you. And, you know, I'm at the gym because I'm trying to get to the point where I'm comfortable with looking that, you know, looking the way that I want to look. So I'm not jealous, I'm not upset about it. I think it's inappropriate because the word bra implies that it's supposed to be an undergarment. That does not imply that you're supposed to wear it without anything else. If you go to the store and you go to the bra section, it's in the intimates section. Intimates means keep it to yourself and your partner, but mostly to yourself. So, you know, put something over that. That's not, no, that's not cute. I mean, I know that girls try to, like, some girls will go to the gym with intentions of like looking cute for the guys that are like lifting weights. More power to you, but most guys don't want to date a girl who's gonna wear a bra and just a bra in public. They don't, and I'm not trying to be mean, but they really don't. So try to avoid that. A tank, you know, you're gonna get hot, so wear a tank top if you want, wear shorts if you want, but bikini bottom looking shorts and a bra, a sports bra, no. It can also go a completely different way. People wearing like jeans and like dress shirts to the, like, that's so weird. Why are you wearing that? I don't understand. I just don't get it. What are you wearing that for? I don't know. But I've seen people do it before. They wear jeans and they're like on the treadmill running and they're like pulling up their pants, or they're like pulling them down between their legs because it's uncomfortable. Well, yeah, it's uncomfortable. You're wearing jeans on a treadmill. That's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable for me to watch you wear jeans on a treadmill. So if I don't, you know, that shouldn't bother you as much as to like a point where you're upset about it. But if you're upset about someone wearing inappropriate clothing to the gym, An idea is because you can't really tell people what to wear, and it's up to them. So you can actually look for a gym that has specific dress code. My gym has a specific dress code, so people can't wear that to the gym. You can wear jeans to the gym, unfortunately. So I've seen that a couple times and it's quite awkward, but you cannot wear like a sports bra to the gym. So look for a gym that has a specific dress code and, you know, has guidelines that you're comfortable with. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else. I got a lot of questions. A lot of these were questions that I got from people asking me what I do about these things. So if you're wondering like why I'm, like where these specific things came from, that's where they came from. I'm trying to think of if there's anything else. Oh, I got one question from someone about if someone is talking about you at the gym and you can hear them. I've not come up across to that problem yet. Like, I haven't come across it yet. I might in the future, but basically if I come across anyone talking about me at all in everyday life, I take it as a compliment. You're taking the time out of your day to discuss me, then more power to you. If you're calling me overweight and I'm at the gym, I don't see the point. I'm at the gym because I am overweight or because I want to stay fit, or, you know, whatever you're at the gym for. But if you're calling me overweight and I'm at the gym, that's kind of doesn't make any sense. So you can go ahead and talk about me all you want. I would rather someone talk about me being overweight at the gym than someone talk about me being overweight at like the mall or at like a restaurant or something, because then, you know, you can't kind of be like, well, why, like that doesn't make any sense. So just take it as a compliment. Anybody taking time out of their day to talk about you, they can go right ahead. You are beautiful just the way you are. You were made the way you are for a reason, whether you believe in God or you don't. Either way, you are who you are for a reason. And I think that everybody's beautiful in their own way. Everybody has something about them that's just really beautiful, whether it be your personality or your eyes or, you know, your heart or your entire face, or, you know, something about you is beautiful. And just think about that. You know, think about the fact that there are people out there that love you and you really don't need anybody else's approval on the way you look. So the only person you need approval on is yourself. I did get one last question about the gym, and it was, how the gym is expensive, how do I motivate myself to pay for it? The best investment that you can make in yourself is in yourself. That is a quote. I don't know who it is by. I can't remember right now, but it is a quote. But it's true. The best investment that you can make is in yourself. And you know, you sit there and think about it and you're like, well, I'll pay $240 for a coach purse, but I can't pay $60 for a gym membership. Why is that coach purse more important than your health? If you aren't as important to yourself as a coach purse, there's something wrong there. You have to understand that you're important. And if you don't feel important to you, you're important to your family, you're important to your loved ones, you're important to your kids or your boyfriend or your husband or your dog even. And that might be funny to some of you, but it's true. So just think about the fact that you're important and people depend on you to be there. And do you really, really want to keep harming yourself and keep, you know, some people might be laughing right now because people are like, oh, being overweight isn't harming yourself, but it technically is. I mean, basically part of my story of starting the gym is that I have really bad acid reflux. If you don't know what that is, I think it's when like acid and stuff bothers you. I really don't know, but basically every night I would wake up sick and I wouldn't feel good and I wasn't getting proper amounts of sleep because I wasn't feeling good. And I realized a while ago that it was pop or soda or whatever you call it that was making me sick. And I didn't stop drinking it after I realized that because I liked it so much and it was really hard to stop drinking, which some of you might be laughing about, but it's true. It was hard for me. And I didn't stop drinking it, and I realized that I was basically hurting myself just so I could drink pop, and that's ridiculous. So whatever food that is bothering you or you don't feel like you can give up, just realize that you're picking that over yourself. If it's, whether it be pizza or, you know, whether it be pizza or soda or candy, you're picking pizza over yourself, or you're picking soda over your health, you know. And you should really be concerned about you and what you're putting in your body, because your body is basically just like, it should be the most important thing to you. And you know, what you put into it and how you're feeding it, and if you're getting the right amount of the right amounts of protein and stuff like that. You know, you really have to be concerned with yourself and make sure that you don't let other people tell you what to do. I mean, I've been in relationships before where the person was like, oh, I don't think you need to lose weight, but it depends on you. It depends on what you feel and what you think about yourself. So please just remember that, you know, your opinion of you should matter the most. Don't listen to everybody else. Don't let other people tell you what to do. You know, just really, it's something that you have to decide for yourself. It also is something that you have to be ready for. So if someone else is telling you you need to lose weight and you don't feel like you're ready to start the gym, don't, because you're only going to get so far before you realize that you're not doing it for you. Do it for you. Do it for yourself. Don't do it for anybody else. You know, and if you don't feel that you need to lose weight and someone else is telling you, like a boyfriend or someone that you like is telling you that you need to, they're probably not someone that you want in your life. That's not appropriate in any way, unless it's like a family member and you actually are overweight. Like, you know, you go to the doctor and you ask them if you're overweight and they say yes, then maybe that person is trying to help. But if someone is telling you that you're fat and you don't look good, that's not someone that you want in your life. And you really just, you know, you need to be careful who you let in and who you let kind of decide things for you, because some people don't have the best of intentions. So anyway, to conclude this video, I hope this helped. If you have any other questions, let me know. If you need anything, let me know. If you are trying to lose weight and you need someone to talk to, I'm here. You know, if you need someone to call when you feel like you're going to eat something that you shouldn't be eating and you just have no one to talk to because nobody understands what it's like, feel free to send me a message and we can work out a way where you can contact me if you have any problems, or if you're feeling a certain way. If you're feeling bad about yourself, you can contact me and I will talk to you about it. When I am on Facebook, on my YouTube Facebook, which is Kiss and Makeup 621 on Facebook, you know, you feel free to chat me in the little chat, tweet me. My email is in my channel description. And, you know, anything that you need, just let me know. If you honestly need someone and you feel like you have nobody that understands, because I don't really have many people here. I have my husband and he doesn't really get it. You know, he understands that I want to lose weight, but he doesn't get how hard it is. So if you really feel like you need help and you honestly feel like you need somebody to text or call when you're having an issue, I'll give you my number and you can call me. I mean, I am there for my subscribers 100%. If you ever need anything, just let me know and I will try to help you as much as I can. I'm not talking about like, oh, I need $1,000 to pay my rent. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about if you need anything weight loss wise or relationship wise, you just need someone to talk to, you can always message me and I will be there. So I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So if you need anything, let me know. If you have any questions, let me know. And that is about it. Now I'm gonna film a really small haul, so I'm gonna turn this video off and film something else and continue to drink my hot chocolate. So I will talk to you. That was a funny face. So I'll talk to you guys later and let me know if you need anything. Have a good day.